hello and welcome to this Minecraft 1.13 Let's Play from the Diamond Society. My name is Vidargavia. I hope you're alright, guys. I hope you're alright. Today we're going to try and build up this area a little bit more here. Up here in our monastery, we're going to try and maybe do the orchard, maybe do these buildings over here. But I think I want to change the roof up on this building first that we did last time. Because the problem here is that this building's roof and this building's roof are now exactly the same height. Let me show you what I mean. That's a very bad thing if you have a base. You want a line, you know, we want an interesting line. And at the moment, nothing. They're exactly the same. Yeah, we can't have that. So we're going to have to raise the roof on that building a little bit. 1 or 2 blocks is fine. 1 or 2 blocks is fine. But it's going to have to be done. But first, all the way in here, I have been busy, guys. You've noticed that the chests are gone here. Let's have a look at my storage room. Ta-da! I am super charged. We have my standard storage here with the colors. So light blue, cyan, brown, grey, transparent. And then some box storage for stone and wood and things like that. Some of these are quite unoccupied, but yeah, they tend to fill up after a while. Now I'll tell you what, I've had this storage room, this type of storage room in many worlds, and brown and orange, that's the 2 first things to go. As you can see, the orange is already almost full. Red is also quite popular, and white and black as well. Anyway, in here we have furnace array. Yes, yes. And what's this, you wonder? What is this build? Well, I'll show you that too. So here on the outside we have a little addition here, like a lean-to to the church. That is actually something that is on the original for this place as well. So that is cool. And yeah, this is just El Mango's 8 times furnace. You put things in there, up there in that chest, and they come out here. It's all nice and cozy. Now this here is kind of interesting. We have some extra storage, like a little corridor from this build here, or from this entryway here. And then there's stairway here, right? So I've been super busy, guys, as you can see. Second floor, we're gonna have an enchanting setup here, but I don't have any bookcases yet. Here's our bedroom now. Yeah, I've changed this out for pinky glass. It was pink wool previously, so now we can see down into the church a little bit from our nice cozy bedroom, where we have a wardrobe here with chests, storage for our armor and things like that. I haven't really filled anything in there yet, but that's nice. This is actually a door that I'm fiddling with, a secret door from up here. You press the button, you go through, and it closes. However, I wanted to be able to open it from this side as well, but I can't really figure out how. So I'm fiddling with that. Now it also goes up here to the attic. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do up here. Leave me comments if you have any suggestions. But it's cool that you can stand here and look down upon the church. And I thought I want to have a ramp here of some description, because this is also really nice. You can look out over the landscape through these little tiny windows. Yeah, but if we have any ideas, let me know in the comments. Alright, guys, alright. So let's get on with that roof thing. Let's get on with the roof, raise it up a little bit, and I'll show you what we got. Alright, that looks much better, I think. I did the same sort of... well, first of all, I raised it up by 1. And then I did the same type of roof, but then I did the lip thing that we have going here. Sort of the above stairs as well. The upstairs as well. And we can have some sort of hayloft or something up here. I mean, I obviously need to fix it on the inside here, but we can still have something up there, I'm sure. Where's out? Here's out. And let's have a look, like in general, from a distance as well, and see if it looks any better. See, I really think it does. Now that is much lower and that's much higher, and you have like an interesting skyline, as it were. I'm collecting wood here, by the way, guys, because we're going to continue building more buildings here. We're going to start with the lean-to. And I mean, the lean-to is going to be a super simple affair. We're going to have, it's going to be 3, I think, tall, with some dark oak in the middle here. We have some. Here we go. And then that needs to be... well, both of these actually needs to be the other type of dark oak. Oh man, my inventory again! Always away with your seed and egg and stuff. Yeah, so like this and like that, like this, and like that, right? And if you're wondering about the function of the lean-to, this is where our storage of food is. So here's our eggs, here's nothing, and there's nothing, and here's the storage of food, basically. So we can feed our animals, basically. And then all we're gonna do is come out like this, all round. That there window is kind of, you know, not functioning properly now because of the roof. We'll have to have a look at that later. But we're gonna just do a little, very simple roof here like this. There we go, a little lean-to. Need a door and some bits, but never mind that for now. Yeah, see, look at this now. This is not great at the moment. We'll have to see what we can figure out. I think that looks good. That's yet another like level of interest here. And we put buttons on there later on as well. Alright, so for the wall here, I think we need to start with the sort of gateway here. It's going to be super simple, I think. Got 4 up here. Let's see what that does. Like that. I think we're going to have a lot of fence in this thing. Oh man, I wish we were in 1.14 now. I would have had sandstone walls and then fences on top. Alas, that is not an option, so maybe just go with sandstone on the bottom. Maybe spruce, and a mix of spruce maybe, and dark oak for fence. Ooh! Okay, he disapproved of the gate then, did he? Limit, that scared me. Oh my days. Oh my dear days. I'm gonna get a heart attack, guys. That could have been a lot worse though. That could have been a lot worse. I'm quite thankful all it blew up was my gatehouse. Alright. Let's see here. Let's try and replicate this again. I guess we had a 3 wide opening here, right? Like that. Or was it 2 wide? I think it might have been 2 wide. Let's do 2 wide anyway. And then we had sandstone at the bottom. We can probably play around with fences, or sorry, not fences. Stairs and slabs and things like that in there. But come on, what is this? Some sort of mob magnet thing. And we might want to remove that, I suppose, and go that. I guess we can top it off actually. If we dare put this down again. Oh, that. Oh my days. Everything is going wrong. And let's build some slabs here. That could be pretty cool as a wall, right? Don't know exactly how we deal with turns and twists and that lot yet, but as a general concept, I really like that. And there we go. I'm quite happy with this actually. I think it's simple but quite effective. Not so sure about these 2 sections here, but I guess we don't have a choice. I much prefer this 3 wide one here. I guess we don't have a choice though. We have to sort of round the wall off into this building here, which kind of is the next thing we're gonna do anyway here. So I'm just detailing a little bit here on the roof on this building, and I decided to have the windows high up, like we have up here, right? And then to sort of make them asymmetrical. I mean, look at this. This looks really quite strange if you at first, but now that I've stared at it for a little bit, I really like it. So yeah, they're asymmetrically placed, and they're high up. And overall, this house is quite quirky. It needs detailing more, of course. But yeah. So back here, for instance, we have a window right in the middle, but there's nothing else in the middle here. These are on to the side. Although this is actually quite symmetrical. I don't know if we should move it to here, actually. That could be really cool and just really confuse your mind a little bit when you look at it first. And hopefully we'll get used to it as we go, and then it'll look completely natural. Yeah, I kind of like that better, actually. But this facade here, very nice feel to it, I would say. And then we can just play around, so we can still maybe have this here as a stair. Yeah, we can do that. That looks alright. Although no, actually this does not look alright. Have to be like this. Yeah, that looks fine. Very symmetrical and nice. Then on this side we can't really see what we're doing. Cool, very cool. I think, isn't that like the last building here? And now we need to face the prospect of this orchard. Now, what is it they would like in their orchard? They would like apple trees, lemon trees, orange trees, that type of thing. And I know you can use like blaze heads for lemons. I saw Cortez Sereno do that the other day, and that looked very nice. But that's not what we're going to do. We're going to try and hide colored blocks, maybe concrete, because of the color inside of the leaves. So we have a basic shape of a tree here. I think we need to add some fences as well here, though, for the littler branches. We can go out, I think we can go out a little bit in some cases anyway. And we'll just we have two sort of main branches here, and this one can go maybe like that. There could be one there. There. Why is it always nighttime on the server? Honestly. Right, so there we go with that. Now, I don't have any concrete because I have no sand, I have no nothing. So we're going to have to do wool, but I'm sure that's fine. So let's say we put one wool there. Feels like I'm making a Christmas tree now. One wool there, maybe. And possibly one on top of this fence here. Let's see. We need to cover these properly with at least one layer of leaves. So let's start with that when we work on this leafage here. So in this case, that means we need to cover this fence as well, like that. I don't mind that at all. I mean, it doesn't look as detailed as heads, but it's still pretty darn good, if you ask me. And we want, this is an apple tree, like it's an old gnarly apple tree, right? And so it needs to, we need to really see through, you know, through to the wood. On this type of tree, so we don't want to have too many leaves. That's what I'm saying, basically, guys. So we're going to keep the leaves to where the fruits are and where the fences are, I think. Then leave the rest pretty much bare, although we might make some exceptions to that later on. Like that, something like that. It looks pretty good from this side now. How is it from this side? Yeah. Alright, we have some more to do up there, but what we've done so far does look good, although I think maybe there needs to be a leaf there. Hey, let me up. And then let's do some on this longer branch as well here. There's one there. Yeah, something like that. That's a very nice apple tree. Now let's make a lemon tree. I think lemon trees are traditionally, anyway, a little bit. I mean, that's a classic apple tree. They're a little bit more like acacia trees, I think. So we're gonna have one of them here, maybe. I think just like that could be good. And then we have a little bit of fencing going on, maybe on these two. Fencing, quite funny. Maybe going out that way, going out from a branch below here, or a level below, maybe. That. I need some more fence. Do I have any on me? No. Okay. Well, let's start with this stuff. Anyway, so let's say that we have some lemons here. Maybe they need to be on the underside, actually. Think about it. So there. And then we're there, and we need to have another branch coming out of that. Then we do like the same principle, so we cover this in leaves on all sides, right? But although I can't get to that at the moment. Then we can leave that one, and then we want to have it more top heavy here with leaves. except for these places where the fruits are. There we go. I think that looks really nice. Looks really nice actually. And the apple tree I'm really pleased with. I'm starting here on a bit of a taller tree. This is going to be a pear tree in my head. And I guess my idea for a pear tree is that they're quite tall and straight. And they have like branches that goes out and then up. Yeah, like this maybe. Quite tall, quite high up, really. And let's see, we need one here as well, maybe. Those two aren't going to connect, are they? And then up here like that, maybe like that, right? And then pears, they're obviously bright green. So we'll do lime green wool for those. And I think maybe we're going to do an orange tree much like the lemon tree here, but in the back here. And a little bit taller than the lemon tree as well. And here we have it, guys. You see the orange tree in the back there? We're going to have a look at it. I've also added this little random sort of enclosure here, just to sort of separate it from the other buildings here. And it sort of ends here with a very steep slope. And yeah, in this area, before we look in detail at that, in this area now we need to do the watchtower, and we need to do roads and things like that. And then the big thing here, the big thing is we need to do the landscaping of this area here. And this must be what we're gonna do next, because honestly it's like it looks atrocious over there. But this really fits in now, and I'm so happy we have more buildings and a wall and all that sort of stuff. You know, you can walk here and you see clearly that this is an orchard, because there's colorful trees, you know. Yeah, so this orange tree is much like the lemon tree, but a little bit taller. I decided because it's taller, it has more oranges. It basically it nets more because it's taller. Although that's not always true. Apple trees can be tiny and sort of almost look dead and still have tons of apples on them. And I've added some more buttons here on the trees. And fences, little random fences like that one there, and things like that, just to sort of, yeah, make them a bit more branchy. And in general, you know what, this area looks awesome now. Yep, I'm very pleased. But yeah, guys, that's gonna have to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please consider leaving a comment, sharing the video, liking it, and telling your grandmothers about it. And I will see you next time. Bye!